working. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I just want to go home. I just want to go home. That's the intestines.
Whatever the person says on it, it works on you.
Is this every meat or just cat?
Just cat. Are you sure?
Are you sure? Are you sure?
And also, if you like to drink.
Stick it. Jamaica, man. Call the police on us. Yeah. Ma'am, we can be respectful and cordial, but you're being rude and belligerent.
The police. Stay one person in the room. Finish.
What? I'm sorry.
No, hotel.
We're just walking in.
He started walking towards me. Oh, this is dangerous city. But the man came up to us with his hands behind his back, talking about you could get robbed. But then the police officers who was standing right behind us, they happened to be driving past, and he told us to run away.
Hola.
And what did they do for this place?
So y'all, they saved my life. Hello, Felicia. They saved my life, so now they want my Instagram name. So you know, I looks out for my people now.
I got my shit. Cause he called me a bitch. That was the last straw. He ain't never gonna hear from me again, baby. I came out here with a dude. He brought me to Jamaica. Since we've been here, it's just been not good. I'm now in my own room. I got my own room. Got the fuck away from him. I'm going home by myself. You just not gonna call me a bitch and think you're gonna get away with it at all. And it's out the country. So you think I'm stuck? I started packing my stuff, y'all. Where you going? Where you going? Bitch, none of your business.
So, I'm going to tell y'all a Miami trip from hell. Yep, because when they say Miami trips either go really good or really bad, this was one of them. And mind y'all, I've told this story before, but I didn't really tell all the details. So, we're going to start with this. One, I was caught insecure because one of the girls on the trip clearly wanted to my man. And it was so out there and it was so awkward. She made me so uncomfortable. She made my man uncomfortable. She made everyone uncomfortable. Everyone peeped it. But later on, when I ended up falling out with the girl who even invited me on the trip, because I was her friend, I was called so-called insecure, which is insane because she was the one who even pointed it out to me. All right, so let's just get this shit show started. So anyways, this girl, I met her through my man anyways. Both our boyfriends were childhood friends. So her boyfriend, it was her birthday, and her boyfriend was basically planning this weekend in Miami. He asked my man if he wanted to go with and to bring me too, because he was like, my girl doesn't have a lot of friends. She just can't keep friends. Well, I fucking know why. Anyways, he was like, she has one other friend I'm gonna bring, so it would be them two, us two, and then they were bringing her friend, and then they were bringing another boy, so it could be like a throuple type thing, like a triple date. Anyways, because the friend they were bringing already had greased the girl that they were bringing. They already fadoodled, so they were like, oh, they would get along or whatever. Not even the fucking case, y'all. That's not even what ended up happening. As soon as she saw my man, the boy who she was supposed to be throupled up with, she just ignored. She was just like, ew, you're gross. I want that man who has a girlfriend. That's exactly what the fuck happened. Okay, so we're just gonna start all the way from... Okay, my bad. Let's just get this started, okay? So, I gotta give them names. The girl who I was friends with, because of her man, I'm gonna call her Greasy. And the girl who was friends with that girl, we're gonna call her SpongeBob, the one who wanted my man. SpongeBob and Greasy, right? So, originally, not originally. What was supposed to happen, we were gonna ride the girls in one car, the boys in another car, okay? So, we go and we meet up with Greasy and her man at their house, and then we were supposed to go pick up SpongeBob at her house. So while we are on the way to go pick up SpongeBob, Greasy want to talk about hey, just to give you a little heads up, SpongeBob and me just had a big falling out a few months ago. We usually have a falling out a lot, but we're childhood friends, so we get back cool with each other. So this trip is kind of like a rekindling type thing, because the last fallout, I guess, was the biggest one they've ever had. So I'm like, oh. I'm like, okay, that's a little awkward, but okay. I'm like, that's fine. And she goes, I just want to give you a heads up too. She's, what's the word? She's territorial. Or she gets jealous easy. And I'm like, jealous of what? She's like, oh, jealous, like of me, like she, like, you know, like she just she just gets jealous that I have other friends, and sometimes that's where our falling out comes from. And I just want to give you a heads up, if she gives you any type of attitude or any type of look, just let me know, you know? And I'm just like, okay. So off rip, problem started. We pick up this girl, and we pick her up around 10:45 or something. And she gets in the car and she goes, oh, hey girl. She's like, I'm starving. Doesn't even acknowledge me. I'm in the front seat, and clearly you could tell she probably wanted to be in the front seat, because she walked up to the front seat, and then when she saw me, she just walked to the back, but didn't say hi. None of that. So I end up saying hi. I'm like, oh, hey girl, I'm Ohana. She's like, hi, I don't even remember her name. That's how irrelevant this bitch was to me. I'm SpongeBob. So I'm like, okay. So she starts talking to Greasy, and she's like, oh, I'm starving. I've been waiting you to get here. Let's go to Chick-fil-A. And Greasy goes, oh, I want a McDonald's. And instead of SpongeBob being like, oh, yeah, girl, it's your birthday, she was like, oh, but I really wanted Chick-fil-A, you know, that's why I wanted you to pick me up early. Bitch, what? So me, I'm trying to just be in the conversation. I'm like, oh, girl, Chick-fil-A's closed. It's 10:45. Chick-fil-A closed at 10:30. So SpongeBob gets visibly annoyed. And she's like, you know, making all those childish, like, grunts. So we end up going to McDonald's for the fucking birthday girl, right? Because she initially wanted McDonald's anyways. Anyway, so we're heading there. The ride's fine. They're catching up. I'm in conversation. I think everything's going good or whatever. We end up following each other all in the car. Me and her. So we're like, we introduce. She kind of gets cooler. She starts introducing herself, like actually talking. And I'm like, oh, here's my Instagram. We trade Instagram so we could tag each other, you know, because it's supposed to be a lit, fun weekend with the girls and the guys in Miami, right? And then they obviously dropped the tea on how she used to fuck with one of the homeboys that's coming. That's why I want like a triple date type thing. And anyways, we get to the Airbnb, and when I kid you not, we get out the car, I go and like jump on my man. I'm like, oh my gosh, because you know I'm attached to my man. This girl staring straight at him. I see it. I see her looking at him. He does not peep shit. Like, he's just like, oh my God, we're in Miami, babe. Like, So we get inside the house, we get our rooms and whatnot, and everything was good from there. So we're going to skip to where the problem started. That night, the bitch, we all started drinking, having fun. The bitch was doing everything possible to laugh at anything my man said. This girl was rolling on the ground laughing. And my man, he's funny as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. And he loves attention. He do. So everybody in the room laughing. Like, I wasn't even annoyed at first because he was making everybody laugh. What annoyed me was you're just like Will Smith. You remind me of Will Smith. Will Smith, bitch? My man ain't that funny. Shut the fuck up. He ain't damn near Will Smith funny. Shut the fuck up. That's when I looked at her, and I was like, but as soon as she did that, my man straightened the fuck up. Like, literally, as soon as she did that, he glanced at me and he goes, oh yeah, I peeped that off it. Like, at first he wasn't peeping. No, as soon as that Will Smith comment came out, he was like, I didn't even have to point for his mouth. It already did it himself. No. So the next day, she's a trench baby. She has no etiquette. She had no type of home training, and she was picky and broke. And those are the two things that should not be a trait of yours if you're picky and broke. The next morning, we wake up. The birthday girl Greasy wants to go to Trick Daddy's little restaurant down there. We get there and the girl goes, I don't like anything on the menu. Greasy's man was paying for her. Bitch, it don't matter if you like anything on the menu. Eat it. This bitch ordered corn. That's all she ordered. And then she proceeded to be starving for the rest of the day because she didn't eat that. And when you're in Miami, you eat and then you go and party. And that's exactly what we were doing. So it gets to around dinner time, right? And we're going on a yacht boat that night. So it gets around dinner time and we stop at this Mexican restaurant. This bitch look at the menu talking about something. I don't want to eat here. I don't know what any of this is. I don't want this. And mind y'all, this girl was complaining the whole day. So by dinner time, I'm starving and I'm like, no, we just sitting here and eating. I'm like, I'm sorry, we're not doing this. They went to 4 different restaurants asking for the menu. And then when they didn't like it or it cost too much, Their no home training, ghetto trench baby asses would be like, oh yeah, we don't want this, we don't need this, and then just make the biggest scene. So when we got to the last place, I was like, we got to get on a yacht boat in an hour. We're eating. We sit down, we eat, the bitch starves. I don't care. At this point, she does not like me at all. We get on the yacht boat, me and my man. I love my man, yo. And everyone knows when we and him drink, we just be all over each other. And Greasy was on her period, so she didn't want to twerk and shit like that. I was all on my man. I wasn't worried about twerking. I just didn't. Like, we were in Miami. We were just cuddled up. Tell me why on this girl's Instagram, she posted a video that was like, literally, while we were on the yacht boat, was talking about some... I hate girls who be all up on their man. Instead of being partying with the girls, they want to sit there and be like, take a shot and be like, just to look cute for their man. I want a girl who can throw ass, and that's literally what the video said. I watched it on the yacht boat. She posted it while we were on the yacht boat, while I'm sitting on my man. I look at her, and Greasy saw the same video. She looks at me and goes, I'm sorry, girl. Oh my God. So yeah, it was awkward as fuck. I'm gonna do a part 2 because it gets way worse. She ends up arguing with the birthday girl, posting subliminals about her. Oh my God. Y'all come back for part 2. It gets worse.
You are so wicked. You're gonna rot in hell. I vacation there.